Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Road to the League. We're here at Biggleswad. I know we might have had some comments at some point saying it's the wrong logo. I fixed that. We have our actual logo. The game seems to think we're in a relegation battle. I don't really think so, since it is 8 points between that 2 to go. So we're not really looking at possibly being in any relegation battle at all. I feel like we are in a battle between Leighton Town for 12th. I think that's the highest we can possibly get. 10 points, 6 is left. That's the highest we can get. So 12th, I mean, mid-table finish, we were asking for that. But if we can get over Leighton Town, maybe the board will keep us on for another year. We'll see. Other than that, we had a lot of games played in this one. So I think we came and we played Bedford and Kempston Rovers. I did cut out the Hereford Town. That was a 5-4 loss with that one. Just, I need to stick with 2 games an episode. I don't want to have, except transfer specials can be more than 30 to 40 minutes. I don't want any episodes this year being over, unless they're big episodes, over 45 to 50 minutes to an hour sort of thing. So 3 games does get you that at times. So we did lose that game. Then we went to Aylesbury United 3-1. I mean, this one, we just didn't have anything here. I don't think that we played particularly well. Then we played the champions, Biggleswade Town. They have taken the title for this year, 1-1. We played a pretty well and pretty organized side, just could not get over the top against them. Waltham Abbey, another 2-2. We kind of equalized it in the 93rd minute, but again, giving up back-to-back goals really in a close time frame, 40 and 44th minute. That's not great. And Kings Langley, we took on. We just could not get the ball into the back of the net. We hit a post a couple times, but just could not score. And then Stoffel, we come in with a 3-2 win. Alex Marsh comes in. Wed comes in. Humphreys comes in with some good stuff, but we gave up a goal in the first minute, which kind of put me in a little bit of a panic. A lot of yellow cards for us. Today, we're going to finish the season with... let's flip this the other way so you can see it more adequately. We're going to finish the year with AFC Dunstable and Hadley, both a little bit lower in the table than us, so a little bit easier games. I have chosen to change the tactic. Well, maybe not more than it was, but we've kind of had a couple of guys come in because we've had a youth intake. Our youth intake that we've brought in, as you can see, some of the guys, Mark Byers has already played some games for us. Deli Rendell has as well. He is under contract. I don't know why it says he's not. He's under a youth contract at that point. But I think this also includes last year, so I'm not sure why that is, because we have a couple of these guys that are from the previous. I don't know. We'll just roll with it. Maybe it was the fact that I had full player rosters instead of being kind of grayed out, so we'd have more players down here. Maybe that's what that happened, is they show up in the youth candidates as opposed to anything, which does make sense. So with that in mind, Byers is going to be the one at the DM. We're going to have Hunt and Humphreys in the back, Abokin and Gorman out wide. I mean, with this, I did mess with a little bit of how things go with the color scheme. We'll have to change it. Ultimately, I think we could get something good if we put him. His crossing is decent. It's 7. Gorman doesn't have it. So we'll probably put him as a fullback. There's no one that could really put in. We could change this up a little bit. And I think we will, because Essen is suspended for this game here. let's get in. Let's get in Sparks. He can play on the right side. Let's get him in and play him more as a fullback on defend more than anything. We could kick. We can't kick out Humphreys. Can we kick out Hunt? Hunt can go on the outside. His crossing's not particularly great, but we're gonna play it like this. Actually, Gorman just needs some more time to cook, and his low determination is not helping his case. So let us go in and play this against AFC Dunstable. I'm going to change the preferences and get these color schemes right back. Okay, I have finished the color scheme a little bit. They're playing with a 4-4-2. We are trying to get back up into 12. Like I've said before, we have a couple of youth players playing here. We're going to have to see what ultimately we're given when it comes to with the board. I'm guessing we're not going to be giving a lot of money by any means. It likely will all go to the possibility of upgrading strikers and probably midfield. We do need a couple pieces with those, and I'm hoping we can just pay for wages and we can see what we can get from a couple of guys to bring in. We are playing balanced here. Greco, Sparks, that is going to be a red card. Newman Sparks out here in the 3rd minute gives us a red card to start with. Well, that's just great. Hunt's gonna come out wide. Byers gonna come in. There's gonna be a massive gap here. We're gonna have to merge this. Like this. We're just gonna have to play like this, and hopefully we can score. Play more defensive. That is not what we wanted to see to start with. We're 1 point behind. Nicholson putting it. We're going to be in a lot of pressure. If a goal is scored today, it will likely mean that we do not have an opportunity to answer unless we get lucky here. 22nd minute, Nicholson, another set piece, moving it over to Monks. Wed's there, is going to clear it, but clear it to no one because we're just missing bodies downfield. Byers is going to win it in the air. Wed over to Vakuya. He is going to dribble a little bit. We don't have 3 up top, so it's going to be a little bit hard for him to do anything. A little give and go. Vakuya over the top, and he shanks it left. Just a complete shankopotamus there. That was the one that we could have went up and played a little defense. With Inskip, let's go a little Shadow Striker. You know what? We're going to play it like this. We're going to play it like we normally do. And just hope that Marsh can get it up and down the field. And we'll play it like, actually like this. Defense. Have it like that. That's probably the best way we can connect the 3 portions. Completely unacceptable. He just doesn't even care. The man doesn't even care that he was just given a red card in the 4th minute. This man does not have a care in the world. Okay, this is a big one. Wed's going to take this set piece. How good is he at set pieces? He's okay. It's a 6. We need something here. Off the post. We've gotten a penalty, though. Contact on Hunt. We're going to get Humphreys in. Humphreys is our best penalty taker. He puts it in the back of the goal, though. With 5. His 6th goal of the season. He's not the greatest penalty taker, but we don't have anyone that's good at it. There's that. But Humphreys puts it in the back of the net. Can we hold this? Butler over to Monks, looking to have a little pressure here. Nicholson up. Good clear. Gonna be up to Inskip. Oh my god, what a bad drop pass there. Playing it in the middle. Shot is going to be close. But no cigar there. We're gonna have to take the guys out that have yellow cards. Fires is gonna come out. I'm gonna put in Solkin, who's been great. I think we pull back. Hunt can play over here. We might just have to play Hunt. Who's not having another good game? Inskip up top. Well, Inskip has to play there. I think what we end up doing is pulling out. Actually, let's bring out Gorman. Well, I like Hunt. I just don't need another. I don't need a red to take out one of our starters. We just need to hold this. Green going here, misses his man. Good tackle. Going to be a cross there, going back post. Gorman's there, clears it. Here's Hayford up. And we have a little counterattack brewing here. Oh my god, that was not to his man. Good little crossover. Looking for the shot. It's not there. Butler takes one's going to hit the upright. Going to be cleared by Gorman. We're not going to get the ball there. Another cross in, going back post, headed away. Well, not the greatest. I don't like having that headed over there. Luckily, it goes out of bounds instead of at the goal. Champong. I'm probably mispronouncing that. It is headed out. I'm going to praise the boys here. Green. Okay. That's to feet, or at least to a body that's there. We're going to drop it. Looking for the through ball. It's there to Marsh. Inskip. Makes a move. Shot into the net. Let's go. Ryan Inskip. And that will make it 2-0. We're down to 10 men, and we have pulled a miracle here today. Just are wow. Monks just gets embarrassed. Embarrassed. We'll have to see if we actually take command of 12th. I would like it. We're not going to reach 10th, unfortunately. We won't have a direct mid-table, but we'll be close. 87th minute. This is where we've lost games before, so let's be smart. Plays it up to Lucas, and Lucas will miss that one. He is offsides, actually. So we overcome being our worst enemies, and we take this one against Unstable. That was a great one. Again, I can't tell you you were bad, but a little too much of aggression. Looks like Leighton Town beat Hadley. So we're still 1 point behind them. We have Hadley here. Sparks, I'm not gonna appeal. It was just not a great one. Okay, Sparks is gonna come out. Essen's gonna come back in. We're gonna put him on fullback on support. Okay, this is how we're gonna keep on playing here. Hunt's just gonna have to play that defensive position, and he's becoming a good player. He isn't consistent, but he does enjoy big matches. I think he's gonna have some good development a little bit. Hayford is already up here. Natural fitness is good. Marsh isn't going to improve any more than he already is. In skip, we will likely, if he leaves, that's fine. I don't think we have him locked up on we do have him locked up on a contract. We're going to have to look at another striker. Probably another 2 strikers. We'll have to see. Did I see that right? Was that the FA Cup? Birmingham City, the Skybet Championship team, has made it to the semi-final. They're going to lose to Manchester City, but hey, good on Birmingham City for making an FA Cup run. Here we go. Last game of the season. Leighton Town plays Barton, who is actually in the relegation zone. So we need to actually come through and win this game to have an opportunity to take 12th. Now, we are likely going to be changing up how we play in the foreseeable future. Going into next season, we will definitely probably change a couple of players, because we were playing a couple of youngsters just because they were better than who we had on here, and we weren't able to sign anyone else just because we were over our wage budget. I didn't want to put the team massively over the wage budget. 10K was probably the extent that I wanted to do, and even that I didn't want. We're probably going to have to go with loans, and we're probably going to have to think about what we're going to do. Change some of these things. So Hadley here having a chance. Going to go wide. Not far wide, but Green doesn't have to make a save there. Big boot here in the middle. That's going to be one in the air by Hadley. Alfano to Korn. Korn looking, going to play it over the top to Room. Room moving down near side, and that is rejected by Humphreys. He has been a great signing for us. A tap by Inskip. Wed is going to dribble it up, take a shot, and Christie, I think he actually did not get his hands on it. I thought he might have, but he did not. Let's encourage the boys. Big kick there. We won. Hunt plays it over the top, trying to play it in space for Inskip, but it's not there. Christie looking. Big kick wide. Aquabane is there. Plays it back to Hunt. Hunt plays it deep. That's over to Wed. Wed and over the net. Actually, it's tipped over the bar. This time, Christie, the keeper, actually makes a play on the ball. Abacane puts it in there. Humphreys trying to win it in the air, but Byers will. But Christie is there to field it. Byers almost had his first goal of his young career. Almost. Actually, it was a pretty good try. Getting some good defense. Just not able to get the ball into the back of the net. Okay, so we have to improve our possession. I think for this one, though, we're going to push out our wings a little bit. Essen is good at crossing. Let's push him up as a wing back. And we'll keep... Actually, let's pull them both as an attacking wing back. See if we can put some pressure on Hadley here. A little shouty. Give a little encouragement to the boys. Horn plays it over to McKenzie. In middle, Humphreys is going to take that one. Essen looking wide. Going to find Inskip. Going to have it down the near side. Going to bounce off a defender. Marsh is going to take that, cross it in, and, well, going to center the ball. Christie is there to make the save. That was pretty close. Maybe if it's in the air, but I don't think so. Let's see it. Laytontown is all tied up. Okay, we're going to go attacking. We're going to take a couple of players out. Humphreys is good. Let's take out... let's move Marsh up where Wet is. Inskip's going to go in the middle. Wed's going to come in the middle here. Let's get Inskip out. Get Randall. Flip these actually over. See if Hayward can get in there. And Humphreys, let's take him out for Sulkin. And then maybe we do go... Wed is probably our most consistent player up top. I think we go for Gorman and take Essen out. We're going very attacking. Encourage the boys. We should be winning this game. Yeah, let's put Hayward up as advanced playmaker. Attack. We can get an extra body up there. Will not be able to score against Hadley. So we had the opportunity to take that. However, did not come to fruition. Which kind of is unfortunate. So they did actually win. Damn, if we would have won that game. No, we still would have been 2 points. That's right. So we were firmly in there to begin with. Not a big deal. But that will be the end of season 1. Not too bad. We'll have to see who is out here. We might be making the play. So, of course... when we come into next year, we will definitely see what we have. I don't think anything comes through here. We're planning for next season. We don't even know if we're going to be here next season. It is one thing we have to worry about. Let's see if we can get this contract. See if we can get a contract. See the board feels. Or 21 to have one more game. Okay. So the board does agree that we will be here for next season for at least one more. Try to get this and turn this around. Financials good. We'll see obviously next episode where we're at in the payroll. I don't think we're at any point. Let's get that going. Scouting here. And just adjust the scouting budget. It only becomes 4,000. And we're over a lot more. Next season's payroll budget is 150, so we'll have a little bit time, a little bit of space, maybe, to see what we can do. All right, so that will do it for this episode. We actually finished the season about where we were slated to finish, where we told management that we were there, and we were able to at least test a couple of tactics. During the next season, we'll have our own tactic. We'll have some new players come in. We should be able to get something actually going this next season. We'll look at some strikers, we'll look at some midfielders, and we'll see if we can take this division and get a promotion. Thank y'all for joining me. Go and leave a like below, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Later.